Been expecting you.
But what the hell, boy?
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Oh no, what is up, lads? It's your boy MetaMike. Welcome back to a brand new video on this channel, lads. And on today's video, we got a brand new episode again of basically the best meta players in each position. Do you seem to like these videos, lads? So please do hit that like, subscribe, obviously comment down below your teams and obviously your prices, and I will obviously do your teams in, obviously eyeballed your teams, which will be coming up in a few days right there. The more videos I do, the more my hairline is absolutely atrocious. Oh my good god. Nonetheless, lads, I hope you guys are doing well, man. Today we are actually doing a eyeballed your teams. If you don't know how this works, I basically showcase the best players in each position, and today we actually have a bit of a twist. I'm actually going to show you guys. Jumping obviously to the first segment, we're going to start with goalkeepers, center backs, fullbacks, CMs, left wingers, right wingers, and obviously the CFs slash strikers. We're going to jump over to the goalkeepers. I don't want to keep repeating myself each video that I do, man. I don't, as I always say, goalkeepers are absolutely atrocious. You guys know they're just not good in this game. But nonetheless, though, there is a few selected guys that, in my opinion, are actually the best goalies in the game. Obviously, icons. And the main icons, in my opinion, is the likes of Van der Sar is probably the best icon, I'd say. You got the likes of Yashin. Obviously, he's going to be great right there, especially his prime moments. And I think he is actually available right now. I'm not too sure if all prime moments are available. Obviously not. But I have noticed that they do actually have a price for him, which doesn't make sense. But I don't know if he's on the market or not. Nonetheless, obviously, he's going to be great. Really good goalkeeper right there. Only downfall is his kicking. Nonetheless, all these goalkeepers, in my opinion, the most used I've actually checked is Mendy and De Gea. They're really good, as well as Donnarumma, obviously, team of the year, because he does link to Marquinhos as well. So these goalkeepers are generally okay, man. Nothing too great right there, but yeah, I'd say they're definitely the best in the game. Don't really care about goalkeepers that much. Just make sure they are tall, because I know for a fact, man, 6 foot and like lower goalkeepers, or 6 foot like 1 and lower, is just bad, boys. Move over to these center backs, boys, and yeah, these are the best cheap center backs in the game right there. I try not to add, obviously, in each series, I try not to add the like the same players from obviously the separate or the past episode of the series, of this entire series, because yeah, then I'm just repeating myself. But nonetheless, I'm just going to add the players that are most relevant, as I always say. Obviously, the likes of Kimpembe and the likes of Gold, Varane, etc. are going to be good. So by all means, those are good players. But I obviously added these cards right there, in my opinion, right now. I think is the best cheap centre backs. We got the likes of Martinez in Objective, sorry. Really solid card. Like the looks of that card, man. Really nice. Got the likes of Alaba, Cordoba, Chalobah right there. And then here you got the likes of Saw. You can make like a cheeky link with Chalobah and Saw. I'm not too sure. I think Chalobah is still available. You obviously have to pick between the CDM and the centre back. You got the likes of that new Smalling. I think with a few more upgrades, he's going to be actually really good. Could be a trading like tip right there.
What did he say?
Right there, not bad. Jump over to the main man, Romero, boys. This is actually the latest one they've added, was the man of the match cards, and he's currently under 30k. He looks brilliant in my opinion because of the acceleration. So a shadow on this guy would be absolutely ideal, man. I think he's brilliant, boys. Got the likes of Luis Felipe, obviously, in SPCs. You got Denaya. I think, in my opinion, probably the best League 1 centre back, one of. You can link him with the likes of Kimpembe, etc. And you can even go cheeky, little like obviously Belgian link right there. So you can do a lot of things. And I think personally, man, he's got nice links, boys. Really nice links. And that pace, man, if they go through obviously Olympic Lyon, they can go really far right there. And I think he could get a really nice card. The likes of Jimenez and obviously Collins. So generally speaking, you probably want at least obviously over 80 pace. You want guys that have decent passing. Obviously centre back, you got decent dribbling as well. And yeah, that is your centre backs, man. Jump over to obviously the expensive centre backs now. We all know I don't need to be here too long, boys. Literally the best centre backs in the game. And I will say, by all means, man, I hate this guy so much, boys. Honestly, just wanna
Whoa, calm down, Jamal. Don't pull out the 9.
Oh, I hate him so much, boys. Varane is so irritating, lads. Oh my days. Got likes of Kimpembe, obviously. PSG are up 1-0, but you know PSG are in second legs. Hopefully they go through. I'm not too sure, man. I do want Real Madrid to win. That's just me though, because I do have a cheeky Bale, won't lie. They are more likely to win, if that makes sense, right there. So yeah, man, that Kimpembe is gonna be insane if they do go through. So yeah, you'll probably be up there with Varane's stats, let's be honest. You got Rudiger, that new buy. I like that new buy. Obviously, if they do win, hopefully against Atletico, which is tomorrow, the time I'm recording this. You got the likes of Eder Militao, Lacroix, you got Konate, really solid center backs. Moving over to the left backs slash right backs, man, the fullbacks. There's not really a lot of fullbacks right there that are cheap, that are good, in my opinion. There's obviously some SPC, some objective cards. And I think personally, obviously, these selected few are the best, in my opinion. You got the likes of Shaw, Tanganga, you got Acuna, you got Tierney, you got the likes of Hernandez. What I like about Acuna, by the way, is you can play him CM in game, man. And a lot of players you can actually play in game CM right there. Another good one I like personally is the best one for me is that Kabore, man. I've versed him. He's so quick on the ball. And he's just quick in general to catch up to players, and he's in League 1. So if you have a cheeky League 1's team, by all means, if you don't do Klaus, you can actually do that, or you can actually get that Kabore, right? They got the likes of Arnold. Really nice card this year, actually. Usually, like in past FIFAs, these special cards are just not it. But this year, it's actually, this card is decent, man. I like the looks of his card. And obviously, set piece specialist is good. I got likes of, obviously, Quadrado, the cheap one, the inform. And we're obviously going to move over to the expensive ones, and that is the Quadrado that we are looking at, man. This card is brilliant, boys. We're looking at a card that has obviously under 200,000 coins. We're not too sure how far Juventus will go, although, man, he's got not decent, he's got insane pace, got very good agility, very nice balance, especially for someone that is 5'10", 5-star skills, 3-star weak foot. Brilliant, if not probably the best right back in the game, obviously aside from the team of the year, if that makes sense. Right there, in my opinion, personally, man, I'd get him in, boys. 5-star skills can turn out of tight situations, etc., man. I really actually want him in my team. Hopefully I pack him right there. You got likes of obviously Hernandez, Spinazzola, Delane. Delane is quite expensive. Obviously, the best left back in League 1. I think got likes of Alex Telles, obviously Cancelo. You guys already know these cards are great. I added Cafu because he is currently in icon swaps, if you don't know. And man, if you're clever enough and your team is decent already, like you got a lot of good players, by all means add this Cafu in your team. He will be absolutely brilliant right there. You won't need a right back anymore right there. You got the likes of Dest, Hakimi right there. We are jumping over to obviously the best CM. So this is obviously in one category. I added the CDM, CMs, and cams right there in one segment, obviously the cheap one. And what I've actually done differently this series or episode, sorry, is I've added bench players, man, just in case. Like those are the cards that are basically the honorable mentions, if that makes sense, man. Basically like the ones that did not fit the starting 11, I still added them because they are good. Obviously, we're starting off with the Goendozi, Mateus Cunha. Really solid, a bunch of players right there. Leave in comments if you think there's a player that you don't see right here. That goes for everyone that I've added right there. And you think they're really good, man, I would like to know. You got the likes of Chalobah, Mateus Nunes right there. You got, obviously, he's actually a really good card, boys. 80 club, and obviously it's a little bit of grindies and objectives. I think some squad battles and some actually friendlies, if I'm not mistaken. Same thing like Chalobah. And we got the likes of Adams, really cheap. Good Bundesliga CDM starting out, sorry. I think he's decent, man. Obviously, he is 3-star, can be a bit of a problem. However, good ball winner, man. Got the likes of Almas, really good ball winner again. 5-star skills this time, man. So maybe like in a 4-1-2-2/2, you could be like a 5-star skiller, get out of tight situations, be that linked from defense to attack. Right, the likes of Tolisso, I like the looks of this card, man. I always say it, boys, under 200k, buying is gonna go far in my opinion. You got the likes of Shabaslai. If that's how you say his name, I'm so sorry. We got the likes of Kakare. In my opinion, personally, really solid, man. I know a lot of people that used him and say he's solid, man. He's really good. And obviously his lankiness makes him that good, and he's 5'9" and lean body type, right there. You got the likes of Kamara. Cheap Kante, boys, literally cheap Kante, man. Under 50k, actually went up in price right there, man. You got the likes of Emre Can. He's going down in price due to the fact that I think BVB are actually down. I'm not too sure what they're versing, but I know they're down. I think 4-2 on aggregate. I'm not too sure. But yeah, we got the likes of Ozil, new card. They've added 5-star skills. If you are a Arsenal supporter, man, by all means, you're going to get him in your team. And just overall Real Madrid supporter, or if not, just like an overall supporter of Ozil. We're really solid. I like that EA added this card. They should have made him 4-star weak foot, will not lie, man. Under 60k though, you can make some cheeky links. Right, the likes of Gomez, decent card, obviously. Links to Korea, links to a lot of players, obviously from La Liga and that are Argentine.
Cheers, Jeff.
Cheers, Jeff moment right there. But nonetheless, though, these are really solid bunch of CMs, man. We're gonna move over to the best, obviously, like overall CDMs, CMs/cams, man. Nonetheless, man, in terms of price, does not matter because these cards are expensive AF, boys. We're gonna start over with the bench, man, because these are cards that that would have made it, man, but obviously the starting 11 cards are just brilliant. Got the likes of Nkunku, Fofana, that Paqueta, absolutely. Every time I play him, he's so good. And he's actually more like popular now because of Neymar, because of that Neymar SBC. You got the likes of Foden, Havertz, Fernandes, Jorginho. A lot of people said he's a bit of a letdown, and he's a 900k, you know. You can get someone like the likes of Sanchez, which I did add somewhere here. Yeah, and it's more or less like around the same price range. You would definitely do a better job. But yeah, you got the likes of Xavi, Zidane, Bellingham, Mane, Gravenberch, as I said, Sanchez, Pedri, Kante, De Bruyne, Schuimeni, Llorente is looking brilliant. I love the looks of this card, and he's actually decent price, man. But I do think, just personally, I'm not being biased. Maybe I am. I feel like United will win. Hopefully, please. Please, man, come on, man. I don't want to jinx myself, but yeah, we got the likes of Jared as well. He is in icon swaps, if you do not know. So bear in mind, this is his prime moments. They don't have the card design yet, but yeah, it's his prime moments in icon swaps, and I think he's absolutely brilliant. If you're playing like a 4-1-2/2, a 4-2-3-1, and playing CDM, you will do really, really well, man. Just don't play him cam. I don't think he'll be good cam, but he would be ideal at CM. Really good. Over to the best, obviously cheap wingers, lads. Basically left wingers, right wingers right there. We don't have any mentionable players at the bench right there, because there's not really that much cheap good wingers, man. I'll be honest, boys. They're mostly expensive that are good, but nonetheless, this is a good selective players right there. Insigne, Carrasco, Vinicius, Neymar, Brian Gill. He's definitely a decent card under 100k. 4-star, 4-star, nothing wrong in his card right there, which I added him. Chukwueze, I think that's how you say it. I like the looks of his card. 4-star, 4-star, high. Really solid pace right there, man. Especially if you're playing a 4-4-2 and playing him out on the wings, he would be brilliant right there. Got the likes of Lozano. Only downfall is 3-star weak foot. That's if you're playing him striker, though. On the wings, he's going to be good. He's got 97 pace, boys. Come on, lads. Obviously, can be a little bit lanky because he's a 5'9". But he does have lean body type, not too bad. Got likes of Corona, will always add him 5-star, 5-star. Come on, man. Chiesa and Kunku. That new Tommy, very, very dead card. Will not lie. Don't know why I added him. But he was just there, boys. Let's be honest. If you're playing a Bundesliga team and you like the looks of his card, by all means, man, I think 93 pace, 86 shooting, 89 dribbling is not bad. 85 passing, maybe slap an engine, because obviously 5'9" is a little bit lanky right there. We'll jump over to the best wingers, and these are just absolutely brilliant wingers, lads. Absolutely brilliant, man. They are obviously really, really expensive. But yeah, we got the likes of that new Neymar. We got Ginola, Sterling, Vinicius, Diaz, which is obviously converted to the Liverpool one. I like the looks of his card. Got the likes of Ansu Fati, Mahrez, Ferran Torres, solid cards, man. Messi, Garrincha. Reason why I added Garrincha was because he is in icon swaps. The last segment, though, is it worth it? Leave in comments. I don't know if it's worth it. His card still looks brilliant, though, nonetheless. Salah obviously is still decent. That weak foot can let him down, though. Jump over to obviously the best part you guys like, man. Obviously the CFs / strikers, and I do enjoy this segment, man. And yeah, we got a lot of good cheap CFs. Actually, we got mentionable players right there. We got likes of Haji, which was obviously released alongside Haji, the icon. Solid 5-star weak foot, not gonna go wrong. 5-star weak foot again, Ben Yedder, not gonna go wrong. Morales, Alessandrini, under 50k each. And I think, man, you can make such a good team, especially in an RTG. You can make brilliant teams. You got the likes of Sanchez. Now, a lot of people actually despise the Sanchez because of his weak foot, but my word, his stats actually look brilliant, especially for someone that's 35k, boys. I think I is also really, really nice. So you can play him cam. He looks more of a cam than a CF, if that makes sense. You got Dybala. I like that dynamic image, so sick. 83k, a little bit expensive. Nonetheless, though, if you are obviously a Serie A fanatic, you can get him definitely. You got the likes of Raspadori. You can link him in alongside maybe. 5-star weak foot is a plus. David, Di Natale, Chiesa. Ronaldo under is actually, I think this is his cheapest Ronaldo card he's ever been, boys. I don't think he's been this cheap before. 150k, especially this, what is it, we in February, boys, literally like really cheap so far into yeah, it just doesn't make sense. I'm losing my words right there. But yeah, we got likes of Vardy. 3-star skill moves, a little bit of a downfall, but you can do the pace boost technique, man, with especially someone that has 91 acceleration and sprint speed. So yeah, Giroud, Guiri,
stupid.
Can never pronounce this man's name. Really solid, though. And then obviously that Korea, solid bunch of players, man. And if not, probably the best cheap CF strikers, obviously, because they are in the segment.
Stop it. Get some help.
Never mind, just moving over, boys. We are moving over to the CF strikers that are the best, expensive, and just meta / fun, all under that, man. You got the likes of Stoichkov, is in icon swaps. Reason being I added him right there. Obviously 3-star weak foot, and he's a left footer as well. It can be a little bit of a problem, will not lie. However, man, that pace, that shooting, that passing, dribbling, and physical is amazing, boys. So yeah, I do think he's nice, man, nice. And I think he's like under 10 icon swaps, if I'm not mistaken. Daka, must I say, boys, 200k, man. You are gonna get someone that is physical, strong on the ball, really solid in terms of pace, and just he feels so agile for someone that is 6 foot, man, and lean body type right there. Really solid card right there. I got the likes of Bale right there. I packed him. I actually have not used him, but I've heard he's okay, man. His left foot is absolutely it's rapid, boys. It's rapid. He does have a unique body type, so do bear in mind right there for someone like Bale, the way he runs right there. He's really nice though. I like the looks of that card. We got Ben Cheddar, man. We all know the cheese of cards right there. This card is brilliant, man. 300k. And yeah, if you can do him with fodder, by all means, man, he's gonna be brilliant for you. 5-star weak foot. Jesus, Ibra. I don't really need to speak, man. Like Neymar, Martial, Ferran Torres. You can link him to Pedri. Oh, that's a lovely link, will not lie. Maybe he's right wing one. I got likes of R9.
Cappuccino.
Actually, I don't know why I added R9. He's not even meta. Oh no, man. We got likes of Ronaldo and then Lewan right there. That's the best players, obviously, in striker. That is obviously the best. I have no idea. I think I said obviously at least 20 times in this video. I will catch you lads in the next one. Obviously, leave your squads as I said. Now, yeah, enjoy your week, boys. Peace.
Coming from the next lane.